Whoa, there's a lot of audio. Oh my god. There you go. Hi, how's it? How's it going? Okay, where do we start? Where do we start? I have completed the project! Yay! Did I finish it quite on time? I want to say, well, no, but it was fairly close. Just a couple hours off, but listen. I am very blessed that the client was very understanding. Oh my god, on that last stretch, I don't remember much. It's very concerning. I will not deny that. But yeah, I don't have much of solid memories of what happened on that last stretch. But my roommate has expressed noticing that I had not slept in 72 hours. Now, do I think it was that, like, I actually did not sleep for 72 hours? No. But I definitely did not sleep for a while. I think maybe like for 48 hours and maybe a little bit more. I had like maybe just 1-2 hour nap in there somewhere. It was not a healthy thing to do, but the deadline was important and we saw it through. And I'm honestly really happy with how the project came out. So I hope I get to show it sometime soon. I really do. But yeah, today's stream, I did say that this week onwards I would be working on another storyboard project. Did I say it was going to be a storyboard project? Maybe I didn't say like super clearly enough, but yeah, we do have 2 more projects up ahead. We have we have one more oh my god, words. One storyboard / lore art project more to go. And then we also have Universe's Live 2D model rigging to be working on. And I'm really excited to get onto that. Mainly because, well, essentially what happened last I was working on the universe model, I don't think I was streaming that, but essentially I made a big oopsie. I accidentally deleted a big chunk of the progress I did on one of the sleeves, and whoo, that killed me, honestly. I also deleted or accidentally overwrote the entirety of the physics data, and I had to re-input it everything manually because I didn't know how else to do it. I don't know if there's a better way to do it anyways. But it was so painful. Also, hi Pat, how's it going? Good afternoon, evening from Spain. It's getting dark here now. Hope you are well. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about you? How are you doing, Pat? What was I saying? Let's see. Yeah, so sure, the last time I was working on Universe's model, it was a lot of heartache, a lot of like frustrating tasks, because especially when in my case I am not that comfortable with Live 2D quite yet. I am fairly comfortable. Like I know my way around it to a certain degree, but when it comes to physics and using glue, it's something I'm still in the process of learning. And those were the 2 areas that my work got erased by my own fault. So yeah, it was... how do I say this? I want to say demotivating, but it's not the right thing to say, especially when you're talking about commissions, because motivation should not have any hands into it. But at the same time, a lot of stuff happened that I had to put that project on pause, which I think was a good timing for it. because now I'm actually really excited to just jump right back into it. I have new resources that I can learn from, and I'm honestly really excited to just give myself another opportunity to learn furthermore into Life 2D, right? And biggest thank you to Universe for allowing me this opportunity to really practice using their model. You're welcome, Debbie. I'm so glad you're well. It's a pleasure to see you again, and it's a pleasure to see you as well. I will say though, yet again, I have not slept. I think... Ooh, girl talk! I think it's mostly because my cycle is coming to an end, and I just happen to have like bad fits of insomnia the day before, the day of, or like the surrounding days towards the end of my cycle. So yeah, yesterday I was tired, but I just laid in bed and I'm like, oh no, I can't sleep. Oh fuck. So yeah, after a couple hours of rolling in bed, I decided, heck, I'm just gonna try and do productive stuff. And fair enough, there were a couple of stuff I was forgetting to do anyway, so I'm glad that I decided to stay up. But now, the goal is, there are some tasks that I have been putting off for 2 months, if not 3 almost now. And I need to get them done. I really need to get them done. So today's stream is going to be a work in the background stream. Not because it's anything NDA. It's just like, it's not art related. It's not any type of like creative related. It's just... It's just... I don't know how to explain it. Maybe it's a little bit NDA actually. Like, NDA? It's just private, I guess. But it has been certain stuff that I have been putting off for a little bit too long, and I really need to get back to before I jump back into other commissions. So goal is for today for myself to complete those tasks as soon as possible. What else? Oh, and before the stream I was thinking of getting myself a little widget right like somewhere over here where I could just have a task list and write my task of the day, either with details or not. And I know some other streams, what they do is that the chat can also input their own stuff, and then once they're done with that task, they can just cross it off, and I think that's really cool. Like, I just couldn't find something on time that really like clicked with me. But yeah. So I'm just gonna list off my task, you know? Maybe I should write it down as well. For keepsake, you know? Usually I would use my iPad, but it's a little bit too far away from me right now. Too far for comfort. Okay, so... let's see, where's my pen? Oh yeah, I had so many nice black pens over here. Oh, there you are. Okay. To-do list. This, then respond emails. Once I would be done with those two. You know, just for the heck of it, I kind of want to start studying a little bit. So let's say I'll do this one. Like, I've been trying to catch up on some math studies recently. It's a little bit embarrassing, my math level at the moment, but I know that I used to really fucking love math, so kind of getting back into it. And who knows, if I manage miraculously to get my main tasks of the day done, maybe I'll start screen sharing myself studying math. And if anyone is good in math, please help me. Damn it, I didn't get the notification. Am I late? No, you're pretty early actually. It's been 11 minutes right now. Miraculous that I'm streaming at this time. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be streaming so early today, and turns out it's about like 1 hour earlier than what my usual schedule was. I was actually expecting to stream around like, I don't know, like 9, 10 a.m. But listen, it's not that I got distracted, it's that I actually had other stuff to do that got in the way. Do your work, Dab. I will. How lucky, Dab. You can make commissions. That's good. At least that's what I think. I need a little bit more commissions, not gonna lie, but I also need to finish commissions at the same rate that I want them to come in. So it's a problem on both sides. A task list is so fun. I've seen those ones. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's so cool. That would be so nice to have that in. Have people just input their own stuff, participate. That's so smart. May I ask where you saw it, if it's no problems? I mean, just general streams. Like sometimes I look at like study with me streams or work with me streams, Pomodoro streams, and a lot of them tend to have that format. I know that not as a timer change, it's the actual time. Then this one is like my local time that I decided to add. I'm watching you while I have my afternoon coffee. Good company with you and Borna. Ay. I might be a math specialist, math major in high school. I was also a math major in high school, but I dropped the class. Okay, so here's the story. Here's the story. I used to have like perfect grades in math up to the very last year of high school. It's just that I moved schools at in the middle of my last semester, and although they were using the same school book for math, for some fucking reason, that school was approaching the chapters of that book in an entirely different order than the normal order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? They were doing like a completely weird and different order. And so by the time I got to their school, I had missed out on trigonometry, geometry, basically like calculus entirely. And I'm just like, what did I do? So I also missed out a little bit on algebra. So right now I'm trying to catch up on both algebra and calculus, but I'm mostly just doing algebra at the moment. You guys also chose majors in high school? I guess it was more like an advanced class option. So like if your grades were really good in certain grades, then you were allowed to have an advanced class in that subject. And then it would kind of go towards extra credit for university applications or whatnot. But yeah, I had to drop the advanced math class, and even in the generalized math class, I think my grades went from perfect grades to 60%. And I think it was mostly like pity points too, because I was probably failing, honestly. I was devastated. I wanna get back into it. I wanna get back into it. But yeah. With that said, I will just go ahead and start with the Pomodoro. Pomodoro Interacto. Hi Kay, how's it going? Okay. Yeah, I kinda wanted to stream what I was working on, like, but blurred, but I don't think it's worth it. So we're just gonna keep onto the screen. If you guys want to work along and just chill and work together, study, whatnot, be my guest. I welcome you guys. Otherwise, please keep me on task. Okay, let's just move this over here and get started. Ping pong pong pong. Hope you guys have fun. I gotta go. No issues. Have a wonderful one. Okay, so this was definitely me. Wait, that wasn't right. That's August, okay. There's no categories for that. And that was in what month again? That's a nice date recording. Thank you. I actually got it for free on Booth. This individual was offering a set of 12, but 2 of them was free. I was like, oh, you know what? I might. And there's another one I want. The other one is on the, how do you call it? Like the non-free version. But there's like a very nice one that almost resembles the logo for Iusei, so I'm just like, ooh. If I ever get to stream as Iusei actively, then definitely will consider it. Damn, I gotta look back to the dates. 24. What was it? What would that have been? Very helpful also, Devin. There's some way for ask you a thing in private after. Yeah, if you're in the server, if you're in my whatchamacallit Discord server, you can always message modmail, and it's going to create a chat room. Or do I have DMs open on X? I can't tell. 1 second. Ah. Yeah, they're open on X, so you can just DM me there too. Good heaven. Okay. It better be important. Also, just saying, I'm notoriously bad at responding in a timely manner, so... I do try, and I have been better, as well. But... I am still pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. No, wait, that's July? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's definitely... Did I not have a category for that? Huh, guess not. is that one? Oh, you know what? Okay. Oh, Eureka. I just need to figure out what this one is. Okay. I know, but in your last personal art published in Instagram, what's the name of the redstone? What's the last thing I published on Instagram? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. It was just a school assignment. They said, draw this. And it was pretty much like they gave us a reference image. And sure, we could have like a certain level of creativity about it. Like I could draw the flame however I wanted, but it was pretty much like one flame in the middle of the screen. Then the rock was like, draw one rock on a grass field in a blue sky. I think, if I remember well. I don't know if I still have the papers for the class assignment. But if I remember well, it was pretty like straightforward like that. Like there was no further details. Oh, yeah, my stomach. Resume. True. A red spinel? I just drew a red gem. But let's see. What does a red spinel look like? I guess it kind of does, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Now I can just close all of that. Now we do need to correct this. Oh, booklet. Ooh, I did not mean to create a new one. Close that. God, no. There you go. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is so sad. Oh. What is this? Oh, that has to stop, doesn't it? Okay, this one, that deletes. Delete. I guess so, yeah. Man, I'm having so much difficulties breathing today. Like, it's really bad. Holy shit. Break time. Ooh. Yeah. How about you guys? Are you guys working as well? Are you guys sharing the workload? If you are also working, don't forget to save your progress and give yourself a good 5-minute break, you know? Oh, let me stand up and stretch as well. You know, my stomach has been growling this entire time, and I'm realizing now that I don't think I've eaten anything this morning. Actually, let me go in the break screen real quick and see if I can find anything for myself to munch real quick. break time is over and it's time to get back to work. But on my side, I was in the midst of heating up my food, so I'll go on the Be Right Back screen and I'll be back as soon as I am settled down with my food. Okay, I am back, and I will say, a little bit randomly, but I don't feel like I had a chance to say goodbye to the summer. I feel like I was in the middle of August, assuming that the rainy days were just like a meteorological phenomena and it was just going to be over after like a couple days, maybe a week, 2 at best. And then we'd have, I forgot what the common word for it is. Is it something like, dog summer? Where like you get like one final heat wave and then it goes back to the cold weather of the fall. I don't think we had that this year. I don't think we had a single heat wave. It was just like 30 degrees, 14. And I'm looking at the weather for the oncoming weeks, and it's like I think summer disappeared. I didn't get to say goodbye to it. Kind of sad about that. Oh. And it died. Okay. Jesus. My keyboard dies too quickly, man. Ah! Utter chaos. Jesus. I agree. Probably autumn and summer will disappear for the change of the planet. Aww. No, I don't think summer is gonna disappear. I think summer is probably gonna get worse, and as well as winter, but I think it's really depending on where on Earth you are, right? But definitely considering that the whatchamacallit, the ice caps are melting definitely means that we're going for hotter weather in general. But there's no way that summer is disappearing. Aha. Okay. Mm. The fuck? I don't know, it's summer usually now, and the cold is yet more cold too. It could also pretty much have to do with La Nina, El Nino, right? Although I did hear that this year it's kind of undecided. Okay, we got all of those done. Now what? wait, actually, I don't need to do that. Dang it. Hi V, how's it going? How you doing? That was probably it. Okay. Oh? Am I logged in? I am not logged in. Ah, as per usual. I'm never logged in. gonna copy this here. Oh, that's probably it. Wait. Oh, no. Okay. I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, my toes are starting to get cold. This VTuber is unwatchable. Whereas the Subway Surfers, they are long gone with the summer that I never got to bid goodbye to. Ah, break time. Oh yeah. Sorry. Becky, how's it going? I see that you're new here. How are you doing today? Always good to take a good stretch. Wow. Sorry, I'm not drawing today, so it's like I keep forgetting to say my usual, but it's time to give yourself 5 minutes of break. If you've been working alongside me, or studying, or just doing whatever, really, give yourself 5 minutes to just disconnect a little bit. Stretch it out, get a little bit of hydration with a little sip of water, ideally, but listen, if it's coffee, be my guest. And give yourself some self-love. A little 5 minutes, you got this. Which one was it again? Not in this one, was it? No. Oh? Oh, that's why. Okay. I think two songs are playing at the moment. Yeah, it's the Pomodoro timer. I could always pick it like that. Usually it lines up properly when it's during a Pomodoro, but during break it just goes to heck. Wait, so it should be here. Wait. happened to that? Hmm? Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't be taking a break. Oh, Jesus. Wow. It's a resting space. Yes, it is. It's a chill place. I'm feeling fine since you asked. Are you more of a summer fan than an autumn enjoyer? I do enjoy autumn, but it's more so I was sad that like I just feel like I didn't get to feel the end of summer. Or, you know, kind of prepare myself for it. I think we were in the middle of August and then suddenly the weather went from being really, really hot to suddenly actually cold. And at first I thought, oh, it's probably just like bad weather for a couple days to a week maybe, and then it's gonna come back. But no, it just never came back. It happened so suddenly, so abruptly, so early. Usually there's a little bit more fluctuation, you know? How about you? How about you guys in general? Do you guys have a favorite season? Although I feel like I do like most seasons, winter can go fuck itself. It's a really pretty season. Very comfy too if you stay inside. But when you have to go outside, kind of fucks everyone up. Oh shit, the break is over. Right, I muted the Pomodoro. This is what happened, man. Okay, back to work, guys. Yeah, I was saying winter can go fuck itself. It's really pretty from the inside out, but outside in, not really nice. The fall, I think it's the same thing as winter. Like really beautiful, really lovely. I like the beginning of fall because it's like perfect hoodie season. Hoodie? Sweater, like, you know, warm cozy clothes, warm cozy foods and whatnot. But sometimes when you have to go outside and the wind is blowing and oh. Summer, I love summer. I really love summer. And I like spring because spring means summer's coming around. Okay, maybe I am a summer girly. Maybe I do have my biases. me go check on this real quick. Okay. With all that said, hey, how's it going? Devs, are you into Soulsborns? I don't think you are, but it never hurts to ask. I have no idea what Soulsborns is. I'm sorry. So odd that that's possible. Really? Games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring? No, I have never touched those. I have heard of them, but nah, never really got to play those games. I'm not a huge gamer, to be honest. The only reason I game, if anything, is mostly because my boyfriend introduced me to games that he likes, and then we just play them together. Okay. I haven't got that wrist for real. Oh, so it's the boyfriend that got the riz. He got all the riz, and we all know that I got all the simp. Okay, so this is... Wait, whoa. Oh yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. That I can close now. He goes to bed. I will be back if I get woken up by my cats. Eh, no worries. You go get that rest. Oh. Okay, I think that should be enough. Although... the calculator. Oh, closed it, huh? Okay. Oh. There you go. Okay, that's one task that's out of the way. Awesome. How much time do you have left in this Pomodoro? 1 minute. Hey, you know what that means? I'm going on an early break. So I'll just switch to the break screen. Get ready for my next task, and then what you want to say? Oh my god, I'm blinking so hard. Once the break hits, don't forget to stretch, hydrate, save your work, and give yourself 5 minutes, if not more, of self-love. You deserve it. I deserve it. We all deserve it. I'll be back. Okay, on to the next task, shall we? whoa, I didn't have to chat up. Good live, Devin. Agree. Agree! Yeah! A whole bunch of nothing. Woo! But I appreciate the presence. I definitely do. Oh my god, the fatigue is starting to hit me like a train. Wow. Bluetooth headphones activated. And I think I'm gonna call it soon. I am so exhausted right now. Holy shit. Uh-huh. Okay. At least in this aspect, all of this is, in a way, done. Okay. Yeah. Yay, I think I'm gonna call it because, the lack of sleep is starting to get to me, man. Well, thank you very much. I know this stream wasn't all that active or interactive, but I really needed the company, some presence to kind of like have me sit down and really concentrate at work, and it really worked. It really did the thing that I needed it to do, and hopefully the same thing happened to you guys. That I was the presence that helped you concentrate as much as it did you to me. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I have not slept at all yesterday, so I'm just surviving on coffee at the moment. But I don't think I have the juice in me anymore to stream. Even though like I wasn't really like putting much juice in the beginning to begin with. It's more so I don't feel confident that I'll be able to even end the stream appropriately, so if I keep going. Like this is like the maximum you're ever gonna get of me right now. Let's see not. Oops. Yeah. Let's see. There you go. You know what? You know what? Let's just like transfer it a little bit. Ah. Aha, there you go. Although, why am I not blue? There you go. Yeah. Like, right now, I don't think I'll ever be able to put in as much energy for the rest of the day at the moment. This is the max. I can't. I'm tapping out. Honestly, the task I was doing right now is writing emails, responding to emails rather. And turns out, most of the emails I am unable to respond to at the moment, or I need to go do something first before being able to respond to that email. At least I wrote down drafts as to the stuff I want to talk about, so that's all good. Other stuff is more like I need to sleep and come back on this to make sure that what I'm saying is actually what I want to say, you know? Nocturnal Davin 2 helps. But yeah. Let me see, is there anything else I can think of saying? I'm not quite sure when the next stream is gonna be. I could make it tomorrow. No, wait. Well, depends on how well I get to do my other tasks ahead of time. But I could definitely do the Live 2D rigging stream tomorrow, as I slowly get started on preparing for the storyboard commission as well. And I think I kind of lost track a little bit of a healthy work-life balance. So I'm gonna try putting more efforts towards that as well. So I guess I was saying that to say I will definitely make an effort not to stream on the weekends. Give myself an actual free day on the weekends, no work. And then on the weekdays, go back to the usual schedule. I think that's gonna be the plan. Now, am I saying I'm going to be streaming 5 days a week? No. But I will try. I will try my darn best to be showing up every day I can. But with that said, I am going to go rest it out. If you're going to keep working, good luck to you. You are doing amazing. Don't forget to take some rest once in a while. Hydrate, stretch, change position, save your work, you know, the usual. Don't forget to give yourself some self-love. And with that said, I hope I see you guys another later. And this will be it for today. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Papayas for all.